Who is to blame for Michigan's quarterback situation? So I'm going to just break it down for you here, folks. You've got a Brady Hoke recruited player in Wilton Speight that led Michigan to a top 10 finish last year. And this is year 3 under Jim Harbaugh. You don't have a single Jim Harbaugh player that's been recruited by Jim Harbaugh that has won any game of note for this Michigan football program in 3 years under this coaching staff. So who's to blame here? Is it John O'Corn for just being a terrible quarterback? Is it Wilton Speight for getting hurt earlier this year? Is it the offensive line for not protecting Brandon Peters last year? Is it Jim Harbaugh last week. Is it that Jim Harbaugh has the wrong guys, including himself, on the offensive side of the coaching staff? Are they not developing quarterbacks? They've done better with Jake Rudock, who was an Iowa outcast, who couldn't get snaps at the University of Iowa as a fifth-year senior. He had to go to another Big Ten program to get snaps. They had a better offense, a 10 times better offense with him and Brady Hoke's players than they have in year 3 with Jim Harbaugh and his hand-picked recruits. So I want to know from you, who is to blame for this quarterback situation? Because, folks, it's the worst quarterback situation in Power 5. There's not a single school that would trade John O'Corn for the quarterback that they start this weekend. There's not a single school in the Big 12, Pac-12, SEC, ACC, Big Ten that would say, oh yeah, we'd love to have John O'Corn over the guy we started today, or we started yesterday, or we started on Thursday and Thanksgiving. So Michigan is the worst quarterback situation. Every decision Jim Harbaugh has made as Michigan's football head coach has led to them having John O'Corn being their starting quarterback in a must-win game to kind of salvage year 3 in this coaching tenure. And John O'Corn's the guy they put out there, and he makes the most horrific fourth down play, and frankly, a brilliant play call by Jim Harbaugh and the offensive coaching staff to get Chris Evans coming out of the backfield wide open with one man to beat. If he catches that in stride, folks, he has one man to beat. He's taking it to the house, and Michigan is up by 2 points at that point with under 6 minutes left in the game. I think they have a very strong chance of winning at that point. But John O'Corn, not only does he make a bad pass, he didn't even know the pass was there to begin with because Chris Evans was staying right in front of him, wide open, and he couldn't make the pass inside. So, pass in time. So I don't know who's to blame. I'm not even going to start, but I don't think it can be anybody other than the man at the top. It's Jim Harbaugh. He has recruited poorly at the quarterback position, not got guys ready to play, and he didn't recognize the level of talent, which was not very high, of the guys on his roster, and that's what's led us to this position. We've got the worst quarterback in Power 5. I think there's a handful of MAC quarterbacks I'm taking over the quarterbacks that Michigan's rolling out there against Ohio State in year 3 under Jim Harbaugh.